I think I'm live. Okay. Well, hello there. It's Deej here on my journey to catch 'em all. Man, this thing doesn't even give you a countdown or anything. Like, come on, that's a bunch of crap. Okay. And I forgot to mute. And I upgraded my mic, so now I don't have to carry around that thing and deal with all the cords so I can stand and then sit. But tonight we are going to be opening One Piece Royal Blood booster box. And I happen to have two of them. And I have no idea what's good, what's not. I've heard of something called a manga art, which is like one every couple cases or something like that. I have no idea. But I bought these booster boxes last March. The hype had just kind of started a little bit, but nothing crazy. White bottom, is that good or bad? I hear about white and blue bottom, but don't know. But I bought these for like 90 bucks a piece. I think they're about 230 right now. So I could just sell them for profit, but that's no fun. And I want to see what the hype is all about. Got a buddy in here, Gump Brave, who's been selling me so hard in Discord, in DMs. He's been trying to convince me to go One Piece constantly. And we're going to see if it works. So step one, open a box. He said this is not the box that he would have picked for me to open, but this is what I got, and I'm not going to pay market if I don't have to. And since I just happen to have these, I figured why not open them? So tonight we do have some giveaways too. I'll talk about that for a second. So for the non-members, we got more fake packs. So some of you might already have one of these, but I'll sign them. Send those out. We got some jungle, near mint jungle cards from the jungle booster packs that I opened, so they're packed fresh. More just like a memoriam of being on a Deej stream, but I will send that to you. And I got these really cool Chinese sleeves that I will put the cards in. And for channel members, you'll see what you're in the running for here in a second, but just some very cool sleeves. Like, look at that Mew. So I will be handing these out too, because I don't really have anything to do with them, but they're super cool. So I figured, why not give them out? All right. Channel members, this is what you're looking at tonight. So we got 9 members now. Thank you all very much. I very much appreciate you. We got okay, get off the screen now. Well, I'll just show you right here. A PSA 7 Espeon. Yes, it's the grading costs more than the card, but with grading costs $25 these days, it actually does add value to this, even though there's very little value. And this card I thought for sure would get a 10, but it's a Garbodor, so whoever gets this is kind of like the worst one probably, just because it's literally trash. But we got another member, Ceblon. I'll have to add you to the list. I might have to find something else to add in for people. But and we also got some booster packs. So 3 people will get booster packs. I'll probably just pull out another booster pack to add for Ceblon. And then also some of the trading figures. From the trading figure game, we got a Reds, a Pikachu, a Charizard, a Meowth. I forgot I don't have to like talk into the microphone anymore. This thing is actually incredible. Murkrow, Feraligatr, Trico, and Brendan. And I have multiples of each, so if people want to pick the same one, so be it. So, all right, let's quickly add Ceblon to this. Oh. Okay. Okay, booster pack. Let me just grab one real quick. We'll add one more exciting one, prismatic. Because why not? That's fun for me to give out stuff, honestly. Okay, so actually, I lied. One sec. That pack will be given away, but you're going to have to stay afterwards to see, because I'm going to be premiering a video after this. I don't intend this stream to take as long as my normal streams do. You're not going to convince me to open all my Pokemon stuff today. We'll do that another time. But if you come to the premiere and stay till the end, I will do a random comment picker on that video. And I will give that away to somebody that was also in the stream and won something. So come to the premiere after, and you'll have a chance to win this. There's going to be a Actually, I lied. I'm not using a comment picker. It's going to be a trivia question. Pokemon trivia. Sorry, guys. Obviously, there's a lot going on over here, but let's go. All right, let's get this thing off. One more order of business. The way that non-channel members are going to be able to win, will I pull an SP? See, I don't even know what an SP is, but hopefully I do pull one. Secret promo. Secret piece. I don't know. But we will be opening the booster packs for the channel members. I'm not just giving them out. I must know what's inside, so. It is what it is. Okay. So let's start opening. Actually, we got to bless the box. Gump Piece told me that. Okay, Gump, I'll read your message here in a second. I missed that. Gump said we have to bless the box before we open it. So, dear Mr. One Piece, give me an SP. Blessed. I was telling my wife about One Piece today, and she was like, "Oh, are you gonna bring a piece?" Like she has no idea what this is. She's like, "A piece of what?" It's too funny. So this one felt more lucky to me. OP10. Okay. General pull rates. Manga 1 every 3 to 4 cases. I think there's like 15 booster box in a case. So if I get a manga, I'm just the luckiest dude ever. SP special print. Okay, here we go. 2 per 12 box case. Okay, so an SP would be good. 6 XPs total. Leaders are 1 in 3 boxes. 4 per case. Okay, so hopefully I get a leader. Okay, so I'll get 2 to 3 leader, 2 to 3 alt arts at the minimum, and 1 treasure rare. So, all right. Got something to look forward to. Let's go. One Piece sets are thematic generally with a focus on certain archetypes or arcs. Okay, so this is an arc that I haven't seen. Because I do know that the manga is like Trafalgar Law or something. I'm probably saying that wrong, but here we go. Please, please, please. So Royal Blood includes one of the weirder arcs, Punk Hazard, which has character switching. By the way, how does the mic sound? I tested it a little bit, like recording videos and then listening to it back, but how does it sound live? All right, got to do the full booster box experience here. Okay. So far, can't get this in, but it's not normally a problem for me. But it feels nice. It's nice and crisp. Like Pokemon boxes, like they feel like it's literally just packaging to get the packs in there. This feels like an actual premium product. To start, first impressions. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Got me nervous, bros. Okay, we'll start with a pack. We're gonna take it kind of slow this first time. Okay, I see the Rippy strip here. Oh, I see red. Is there any pack trick to this? Or do I just open it straight through? What's the move? All right. Perona. My Perona. All right, let's keep you right here. First pack leader. What, you saw something back there? Already? You're spoiling me? I did see something, but I have no idea. Because sometimes I've opened stuff. Okay, I should read all these. Buffalo. We're big buffalo fans in this house, but like bison, not water buffaloes from Africa. Fighting fish, blue gilly, scotch. Still haven't seen anybody I've heard of yet. Barrier pistol. Okay, last card is the hit unless it is white. Then it is a Dawn. Play piece. Reverse SI. Second last. Dude, it's like you're speaking a different language right now, but we're all going to learn, right? We're all going to become One Piece fans after this. You have to tell Gump that or he won't let it go. Okay, special long range attack, bagworm. Okay, the best part about this mic is I don't have to like look around my stand-up mic anymore. I can just like sit here and talk to you and look down. And actually, man, it's so much better. Okay, I see something. Capone Gang Beggy. Got a leader. So he knew it was a leader because I'm assuming it was a full art. Like, how do you know it wasn't like a manga or something? Okay. She's eating sugar. As in like gumballs, I assume. I like the texture. Very cool. So the let me go back to the rarity. Should I be more excited? Leaders are 1 in 3 boxes. Okay, I should be more excited. $20 card. Okay, so I shouldn't be too excited, but that's still pretty cool. I got a hit. Like a rare a leader. Man, Gump, you're not gonna like me after tonight, are you? Unfortunately. An alt leader. So there are leaders that aren't alt arts. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm so glad I get to do this with you guys. It would not have been the same like recording this on my own. I'm very appreciative. Let me fix that. Super cool. So there's like marionettes back there. So basically I just got the hit of the box. Does this mean like it takes away my chances at like a manga or something like that because I got this card? Is there like, or can it like be overloaded? All right, we're gonna put you over here next to the sleeves. Need to start a bulk pile. Kind of excited to go and list all these on TCG Player. Gump tells me that the bulk is actually worth quite a bit. So, especially if I sell it in play sets. Like, what is a play set in One Piece? Is it 4 like Pokemon, or can you only have 2 or 3, or how's it go? Now, the leaders in this set are kind of meh price-wise. Great art, though. Okay. See the star on the art on that leader? That indicates it's an alt. Okay, let's find the star. Okay. So the star means it's an alt. So good. This is exactly what I needed. If I was going to be starting to really invest in this and like invest time, money, space in my store, space in my office, I'm going to need to learn all this stuff. Bulk is great with OP on TCG Player. Perfect. Perfect. Great way to get rid of some stamps, if you know what I mean. All right, we're going to open one more pack, and then we are going to do a giveaway because half of my streams are giveaways. It's just too much work, too much to go through. But I want to reward you guys for joining in. This is just as fun for me as it is for you. Well, okay, it's more fun for me. All right. Just for your awareness, I was attempting to find some kind of 3D print that would be cool to give away. This is a coaster. but it printed so crappily. I want to find a better build. And once I find one I'll actually like customize it and put Deej on the back or Deej Thinking or something like that. But that's still coming. All right. Heat and Wire, Punk Hazard, San Juan Wolf, Ha Druden. All right. Dragon number 13. I like the sound of that. Mookie. Interesting. Up to one of your Monkey D. Luffy characters gains banished during this turn. So I did see something that there's like 1,000 different Monkey D. Luffy cards out there already. So Monkey D. Luffy, is that like just a character in every deck? Like, does every character have a Monkey D. Luffy, or is like one deck Monkey D. Luffy, one deck is Sugar, like you have 1 leader per deck? Usopp, that's somebody I know. Sorry, I'm taking it out. Okay, he's that guy with the hair. That's right. It's been a while since I've watched the live action and the cartoon up to where the live action ended. But I did watch those, so I am not a total noob. Okay. White border, right? No. What'd you call that? A Dawn. That's not a Dawn, though. Oh, maybe. Don Quixote Pirates? No. Okay, we got Sugar again. So, like, I could use both. Is that texture? No. So, like, these are both leaders, then? No, this is an L. This is an R. So, L is a type of rarity. And a card. Okay, because they have different moves. All right, got my first monkey. And you know what that means. I have a gradable card because I'm grading it no matter how common that card is. I'm grading it. I'll probably grade the Sugar too, because why not? I've heard that One Piece cards are actually pretty easy to grade, so obviously I'll check centering and whitening off stream, but man, it's so hard to stay up on the chat and open, and I hate to just sit here and read it. Batching is a lot more random. Nice. Okay, I can still get good stuff. Nice to see. Seablon. Boxes have 2 to 4 hits. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a second to go comment on this video. This video did not get enough views, okay? Me doing this guessing game, the gift from my friend Yako. Dude, I thought that video was like comically like ridiculous. Like, it's worth a watch. It only got 100 views. It's one of my least viewed videos in a while, but I thought it deserved a lot more. So go comment on it. I know the algorithm's done picking it up, but in your spare time, it is worth a watch. But the comment picker is about to go on that, and then we'll do one of the channel members as well. All right, here we go. Pokeball. Haven't seen him in here yet. Yes, his comment basically says it all. User Skibdy Toilet. Nope. He was arguing with me on altered cards, so he might not like me anymore. But No Fame Culture. Okay, you're a channel member, and I'm sure you've already gotten one of these before. Probably a lot of these people are going to be channel members. Take It Easy, Brawl. Are you in here? No. Will Joe. All right, Will Joe, you are the first winner. So you get to pick from some cool trainers from an opening on the channel and some more Gengar packs. I'm going to sign these real quick while I read this at the same time. Massive Litten coin coaster coming. Okay, you want a Litten coaster. Noted. Giant names are based on Norse. Okay. Okay, sorry. I should have done this before. But again, these are fake packs, so I'm not ruining anything. Don't sell it. Okay. Got my baggies. Will Joe, what do you want, bud? I'll give you time to think. I'm writing your name. And I also kind of decided, since I give away so much stuff, to save money on shipping, I'm probably going to just send out stuff like literally like in December and make it like a nice little Christmas gift for your wins throughout the year. If you really need what I'm going to send you, let me know and I'll expedite it. But if not, just trust me. You know I'm not here to scam you guys. I'm just going to send it out once at the end of the year. Should make a Cyndaquil coaster. I should, Small D-Gen. I definitely should. So for Don Quixote card, that is an archetype. The sugar that you pulled has an effect that activates if you have Don Quixote pirates. So decks are color type coded. Good variety in that way. There are different color Luffy leaders and two, so probably most decks have a Luffy. Okay. Luffy. Don't hunt me. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to be taking roll call right now. If you're not in here, you can't win. So let's remove some people. The Sturbs, are you here? Maybe you're just quiet. Cal, I know you're here. Big Fat Noob, I haven't seen you. Haven't seen Miss Stephanie or Down Under. So not everything can be won. Haven't seen Bart. Y'all show up. I will. Small D-Gen, you're here. Enthusiastics. No. You only pay $2 a month and you get more than $2 guaranteed from the stream, so it's your mistake if you don't come to my streams, because I've kind of made the commitment to go once a month. Second. Sorry to waste your time. All right. Herbs removed. I think we got everybody up. Oh, Big Fat Noob, you're gone. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, I keep clicking this OBS. Cal Kitsune with the trash. No Fame Culture. Yep, you're here. Oh, I'm sorry, Cal. You get Garbodor. But again, you're stuck with this card. It will always be a memory of a Deej thinking stream. And genuinely, you could probably sell this for 15 bucks if you listed it for long enough, because people will buy anything for giveaways and whatnot. 3-hit box incoming. Tuscan Trader. My goal is to not let you fall asleep. This is probably the part that you fall asleep with. Will Joe, just pick something, or I'm just going to give you a Pokeball. With the cool sleeve. Let's see. Will Joe, you're kind of a Wooper or Clauncher guy, probably. But I'm going to give you a Greninja, because you're a code ninja and doing stuff out there. All right. That's what you get, brother. Decided by me. Signed energy. Okay, Cal, I'll get you a signed energy too. Sign energy to remember. Okay. All right. I just need to give away less stuff just because it takes up so much darn time. All right, let's go. Not waste any time. Pokeball, sure. All right. Shipping's a little more expensive out to you, Will Joe, anyway, so Not like if I don't wait till the end of the year, I can't just send you an envelope still, but that's all right. Okay, here we go. Bartolomeo, Nico Robin, okay, Harjudin, Druden, Perona, Scotch. This is looking similar. Let's meet again in the New World. Trebol, Dragon number 13. Caesar Soldier. I think I missed what's in a playset. Y'all on mute. All I see is Gump only. What's up, Avocado? Avocado, as we say in our family. Okay, Nami. This is another gradable card for me. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like something's radiating from somewhere on her body. Gump. Nami. Put her in a sleeve. Reverse Leo. And a reverse Virgo. So is this considered like a holographic, like, or are they called reverses, or am I saying it wrong? Nico Robin is your goat. Okay, let's go check her out again. Oh, okay. I haven't gotten that far in the show. Gump, you'd like Seablon. He told me that he's mad that he's watched all of the One Piece because, like, it's just experience you can't get back again. Like, he was jealous that I hadn't watched it all. So you two would get along for sure. All right, Nami, you get a sleeve too, because that would be gradable by me. What are you shotting the Minecraft beam? Yeah, exactly. She's like shooting cubes out of there or something. Kind of weird. Okay. Her heart. Okay, Gump. It's her heart. Duh. I'm the weird one, apparently. Get down there. I don't want to know. But it looked a bit gold to me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Emporio Ivankov, Clone Soldier, Kinemon, Rock. Okay, that looked like the one guy that we saw with the red eyes. Scratchman Apu. Scratch and Apu. Brooke. Let's meet again in the New World. Killer. Koala. I work with a guy named Cole, and he spells his name Koal, and my wife and I refer to him as Koala. Interesting. Okay. That card looks special. Okay, we got a leader. So you can have leaders that aren't, like, special. Okay, that must have been what made it an alt art, I guess. Cavendish. Okay. We got a rare Divine Departure. So gold, this must have been like the rare that you were saying, like, isn't, like you get 3 per box, maybe? I don't know. Usopp is 12 cents. All right. That's good. That means my minimum price is like 20 cents, so it's going up for 20 cents on my store. And hopefully I'll have the random combination that gives people the reason to buy from me. Looks cool, so I'm going to put that right there. Gold is cool. Nah, just wait. Okay. Not cool. It says Gump. All right. I gotta quit opening it like that because it just gives away the back. Saw something black. I gotta get some scissors out. Oh! Something on the back. I guess you guys can see the back. I don't know if that means something good or not. San Juan Wolf. Maybe it's the Dawn. Maybe that's the white border thing you were talking about. No, I am not familiar with it at all, Will Joe. I'm totally winging it. I was peer pressured into opening this. Also, I kind of just wanted to see what the hubbub's all about. That guy has one small head. With Hulk monster hands. Is that a tattoo or a necklace? How does that even stay on? Okay, we got another rock. Saint homing. Fighting fish. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Dang, dude. This is wild. Special long-range attack bagworm. Dude, we had a bagworm infestation a while ago. A couple of years ago. That was a freaking nightmare. Another Nami card. All right, we put her in a sleeve. Caesar Clown. Roronoa Zoro. Obviously, I know who Zoro is. But it's probably been a year since I've watched any of that. Okay, so I got 2 reverses. I'm a bit confused. Every pack, I swear, feel like has been different. Yeah, I do have a lot left to go. I'm slow. Okay, so this is a Dawn card. Your turn plus 1,000. Interesting. Interesting. The back card is always ruined for leaders in Dawn. Not my favorite thing. Have yet to not ruin a leader for myself. So the leaders have a different back too? Gotcha. That's how you knew I was getting a leader. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Elven Dragon Rain. What is going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going well. Are Dawn's worth anything? I pulled a sugar rare. That is 150, so purple rare. Sugar rare. Purple rare. Okay, I'm going to have to try and locate that. I will list every single card, so I'll go through it, but sugar rare. Bong. I see no rare. Uncommon. Leader. Caesar Clown common. Okay, or my other card was a sugar rare. Yeah, I do stream kind of late, but the family's finally in bed and all that. This is my chance to kind of get away and do this kind of fun stuff. All right, the Dawn is kind of cool. We'll keep Dawn up here for now. Your turn plus 1,000 sounds like it would be a good Uno card. Dude, we actually played Uno tonight, and I got wrecked. My wife and my son were, like, ganging up on me. It's terrible. The only time they're happy is when I don't win, so I guess in that sense it's good. But, you wouldn't think that that game would be so hard, but I literally am just, like, cursed. I cannot win it. Background art. Things are going okay. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, life is good for me, for sure. I just had a performance review this last week. It went pretty well. I got exceeds expectations. So, not the, I'm not right here on the bell curve where like 70% of people are. So, I'm definitely satisfied. Life is good. Family's healthy. Can't complain. Chadros Higalegius Brownbeard. Dude, some of the names in this show are just wild. Like, it's like partially Japanese or wherever this was originally made. I imagine Japan mixed with English, and it's just like they came up with like such names you'd never heard anywhere. Treble. Another Nami, all right. X Drake. Pika. Sabo. Okay, obviously no Sabo. That looks cool. All right, we got something. We got an SR. Wait. How many SRs? Oh, SP. SP is the rare one, right? Okay. I keep going back to your message about rarity. So SR, this is my treasure rare, maybe? Kairos. Okay, we got sunflowers. And if you're not new here, we like sunflowers in this house from Kansas. We're sunflower fans, so we take that. We take this. we take this and we move. I'm putting an SR there because I think it's cool. I don't know. Maybe this rare Sabo is actually worth more or better, but this is what you get when you get a One Piece noob slash virgin. Hey, what can you do? Big Flower Gang, that's right. 25 cents, let's freaking go. The naming conventions are very funny. Oda loved foreign cultures, so you'll see American and Italian characters. There's a character named Trafalgar Law. Okay, that's the one I know about. Just started buying Pokemon. Okay, well, we do talk about Pokemon here, obviously, but tonight is One Piece night. All right, let's go ahead and do another giveaway. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to be quick with it and then move on. Refresh. Paste. For people that weren't in here, I see some new ones. Go make a comment on this video. Let's see if I have more than 10 this time. 13. Okay, we got 3 more people in here. Pokeball, I haven't seen you yet. Seablon. Seablon, I am going to throw one of these in your, so you can have a signed Deej pack. But you'll probably win something from the members now too, so. Oh. So, picker, gone. Window capture back. So, Seablon, you're going to get one of these. My man. Seablon's one of my boys from Discord. From the Pika Pika Papa Discord. You know, I'm actually kind of starting to think about making my own Discord. Maybe shared with, like, Pokeball. Just because, like, we kind of post stuff in Pika Pika Papa's Discord, but, like, it feels weird. It's not our Discord. And I don't know. It just seems like just be nice to have a place where I could just like post stuff and ask stuff specific about the channel. Like one thing I really want to do is do like reaction videos to Pokemon content where you guys are like, I wonder what Deej would think of this, and just get my reaction, and you guys can post like links and I'll do like little reaction videos. I think that'd be fun. Okay, so let's pick a winner. I don't think anybody else is joined that's a member. All right. Pick a random prize and winner. Seablon. All right. It is just your time to shine, buddy. Okay, so you get one of the figures. Let's go show them off for you real quick. We got Red. Good old Red. We got Pikachu. Okay, this light is getting weird. But they're nice little spinners. Doesn't work when you're holding it. Charizard. Very cool Zard. Meowth. Murkrow. This is probably my favorite one, honestly. This for alligator, like coming out of the water. Okay, let's do this. Look at that guy. So sick. And if you pick Brendan, I'm probably going to look at you differently, but I guess I'll get it. And then Trico. So let me know which one you want, and you will get that around Christmas time. All right. So let me know, and I will write it down, and then... let's keep moving here. All right. You want Red? Okay. Red is very cool. All right, I'll write it down. Red figure. And Seablon. Just so that when I actually do send stuff out, I don't think I've sent anything to you yet. Please put your info in this form so that I can get it to you and not have to like go to Discord and back. I can just have all my giveaways addresses in the same spot. Thank you for being here, sir. and being a member. Much appreciated. All right, here we go. There's a huge version of that Feraligatr floating around in a warehouse somewhere. Really? Like it was like a promotional thing for the game? Yeah, Wiljo's the one who turned me on to that. Do a rocket next to my signature. You know I'm not that creative, Yako. I'm just a basic logic math person. Diamante, Heat and Wire, Punk Hazard, Bartolomilito. Yeah, Elven Dragon Rain has a few signed energies. For sure. Okay, there's Zoro. Same cube attack coming from his heart. Gotcha. Okay, Kazuki Monomosuke. See, like, a lot of people might not grade this, but me being me, I look at these and I see potential for somebody that's a Zoro fan. Like, I'm sure there's somebody that deeply sympathizes with Zoro and, like, wants every Zoro card in PSA 10. That dragon's cool. It's an art. It's got, like, little reindeer horns. Pretty cool. Okay, another Zoro. Foxy Cleopatra. Tony Chopper. It really looks like there's texture. Let's see if I can show you guys. Like, it really looks like there's a slight bit of texture, but I think it's just the art. All right, we got another rare gold, which I don't know. Looks cool. The gold cards are cool. Like, I don't know much about anything, but yeah, maybe it's in a Pokemon Center. That'd be cool. Need a few more to finish my mini collection. All right, well, hopefully you win something tonight then. Tony. Nah, sorry. You didn't make the cut. $0.50 card. Okay. Cube fan. All my homies love cubes. I don't know if there's some kind of reference to that, but you went over my head. You tend to do that. Yes. What is Austin Powers not something that kids watch these days? Like, is that really showing my age? That's sad if so. If I pull an SP, I'll know. Okay. Good to hear. Hopefully I do. Erogi, Isho, Frankie, Bein. I'm being a bee. That's got to have some kind of correlation, right? Like she's like literally a bee. Tony Chopper, Minecraft style. There's no longer any need for the 7 Warlords of the Sea. Sugar. Okay, we got another Sugar leader. So, okay, so this is the alt art. So is there a leader special like art like this that's not an alt art? Or there's not an alt art textured version? There's not a regular textured version that's not an alt art. Man, that is hard to say. Marco. Smiley. Okay. Marco and Smiley. I'm guessing that's a dud pack. The Minecraft movie. We haven't watched that yet. Not for any reason other than my son prefers to play Fortnite than watch anything, but or Fall Guys. And I'm one of the dads that lets my kid play video games, so be it. I played video games very young. I feel like it really helped me develop my logic and puzzle skills. Yes, he played basketball today and scored a basket, which was pretty nice. So I still make him do that kind of stuff. We're not total nerds over here, but I support video games and kids. So shoot me. But you can't tell me that Chopper wasn't made to appeal to the cube community. Okay, what is this cube thing, Wiljo? I don't get it. When you get one of those, it means you didn't get a hit. Okay. So when I get a leader, it means I didn't get a hit. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd probably want to see the Minecraft movie too. I've heard good things, obviously. Nami? Wow. That's an interesting one. Looks like her head was taken and chopped out. That's interesting. I'm sure there's some lore to that. Little black bears. Cavendish. Usopp. Gum Gum Dragon. Fire Pistol Twister Star. That is quite the name. Caesar Clown. Jewelry Bonnie. Okay. She's really angry at that pizza, man. It's probably hot. She probably just burnt her lip. That is exactly what happened. She burnt her lip real bad, didn't she? Marco. Violet. So she's with that mask guy. Man, I really need to rewatch it. I feel so bad. I'm surprised it didn't stick more. Like, I really enjoyed the show. And I watched a lot of it while I was like pre-grading cards and listing stuff. So I wasn't like 100% attention, but like I was pretty entertained. But the names obviously didn't stick. I think that's actually kind of comes from AI, unfortunately, where like you don't need to store memories away as much because you can literally just recall it with AI. It's interesting. As an engineer, like I really have noticed like my brain changing, like the way like my problem solving is great, almost better than it's ever been because I can move from this problem to that problem. Like my context switching skills have gotten a lot better, but like my quick access memory is hurting a little bit. All right, I see gold. Finish Arlong Park. I thought, okay, so I saw Arlong got defeated. I've seen that. So that's where the live action ends, right? I watched probably 10 episodes past that, and I didn't have the same like where I could halfway pay attention because I saw the live action. I felt like I kept missing stuff and having to rewind it, and it became frustrating for me. I couldn't multitask as well. So I stopped. And now that season 2 is about to come out, I'll probably go back and watch the anime after that again. Gum Gum Rhino Schneider. Sengoku. Son Goku. Son Goatku. Muchi. Hack. Baby 5. Okay. Follow me and I will guide you. So this must come straight from the manga. Is that right, Gump? Like these little scenes are, and the way it's written, is that how the manga is written? Limb. Lime. Limb. Leam. I hate it when I burn myself out on hot, tasty food. Yeah. It really ruins it, and then you feel it for days. Magic the Gathering, huh? Elven Dragon Reign. That's something that I've never opened one pack of Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! I've opened Star Wars and now One Piece. I've opened Weiss Schwarz for Avatar: The Last Airbender because I'm putting all my golds. Here we go. All right. The Punk Hazard character body switch. If the name Luffy hat help me scene didn't do it for you. Help me scene. Okay. Yeah, you've already lost me. You've already lost me, dude. I'm sorry. I'm old now. That's my excuse. All right, let's do another quick giveaway here. No capture. Ceylon, we're going to refresh. Put it in the chat one more time for people so they can try and win the next one. Yeah. Come on, mouse. Stop. Okay. Gosh darn it. There's the form if you win and you haven't Cam anymore. And you haven't won yet. What is going on? Okay. Here we go. Gonna be quick with it. Anything goes. We got 2 more comments, so people are doing it. Cblon's got the luck on my channel, apparently. Small Degen here for One Piece. Okay, go back and watch that video, though, bro. If you remember, you can still win regular stuff, so if you have won a pack, I'd say just let somebody else win one, but if you want one of these trainers, go for it. Let me know. Okay, you can't see. Darn. Pokeball, Energy Search. Again, these came straight from a stream here, so there is something to it. All right, a Goldeen Art Box sticker just sold. That's nice. All right, and we go to the picker. Small Degen, No Fame Culture. I kind of hope one of you guys get a pack. I really want to see a pack get opened. Yeah, let me know which one you want. Give it to someone else. All right, all right. The man has spoken. Oh, I can't win my own thing. Coda. Man, I'd like to see him in here. He's got some good content. If you haven't seen him, you should go check him out. Sturbs. All right, Cal. You won a Garbodor, but you can pick something else now as well, sir. Pack. I'm pretty sure you've gotten a pack. You can pick a card. You can pick one of these cool sleeves. Charizard's pretty cool. The Mew is probably my favorite. Yeah. Ninja. Let me know. I'm going to keep moving. And let's go to the picker. And we got a Small Degen or No Fame Culture. Trading figure. All right. You saw them. Let me know which trading figure you want. I have duplicates. You can pick red as well. You can pick the same ones, whatever one you want. Let me know. It's kind of depressing giving the beginnings of humans are in Wall-E sort of vibes. Dude, we are kind of not Wall-E yet. I think me and Yaku have had this exact conversation before in text, talking about how Wall-E's inevitable for Alligator. Very, very good choice. That thing is sick. All right. And I am selling full sets on eBay if you really just want the full set. I took the trading cards out. You get like the poster that comes with it, the rule book. I'm selling sets for $50 on eBay. For Alligator. All right, No Fame Culture. It's all you, bud. Coming up. And we got Small Degen. All right. Cool. Cal, Mew sleeve. Okay, which trainer do you want? Do you want an Energy Search or a Pokeball? Now we'll get the Mew sleeve out. And then we will continue opening. I want to get through all these too, because it gets late quick in here. All right, let's just open one while you think. Come on, I want to pull something good. Like, really good. Message redacted. So, I don't know if you can delete your own messages or it means you said something that you shouldn't have said, but, keep it calm, Gump. Chadros Higalegis. Fighting Fish. I really like that art style. That'd be a cool Pokemon art style. Edward Newgate. Cub. Even though it's like a Rhino Beetle. I feel like it should be like Rhino Beetle, not Cub. Jesus Burgess. Okay. Trafalgar Law. Okay, we got our first Trafalgar. Not the right one. We want the manga. Smiley. And a sugar, rare. Okay, reverse hollow. Delete. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Pokeball. All right, you got it. Pokeball and a Mew for Cal. Where did your slab go? Oh, I put it over here. All right. With the Garbodor, and the Mew Pokeball. All right, Sugar, you can go with Sugar. All right, here we go. Just dumb. I don't think you could say anything dumb, sir. All right. Gump and I go on like philosophical rampages in DMs. We get way too deep sometimes. It makes me not be able to sleep sometimes. But philosophy was my favorite class in college. I love talking about philosophy. Isho, that's a new one. That looks pretty cool. Bellamy. Imagine if somebody really got those tats in real life. Like, be interesting. Isho. Scratchman-a-Poo. Barrier Pistol. Sengoku. Frankie. Room. Okay, so this means I'm not pulling anything, right? No. That's just a regular uncommon. Pika. If this was a leader, then I would know I'm not getting anything. So she got her head shaved, it looks like. Interesting. Senior Pink. And another SR. Okay, so I got a Don Quixote Flamingo, which I think I would actually really like to play a game. But I would want to do it in person so somebody could teach me and I could ask questions about strategy and stuff. I'm sure that I think Gump said that the app is pretty good, but at teaching, but I like to ask questions. I'm a question asker, as you can tell as I'm opening all this. How's it going, Rip Youngbruh? Some of these characters feel like they're from totally different shows. That's what I'm saying. It's like the names are just so random. Like, how can there be so many characters? I know it's like kind of like Dragon Ball-ish, where there's just so many arcs and like just event card. Okay, I think you said that once before, but it didn't register with me. An event card means something in the game happens. Like an event is some kind of part of the game. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Sugar's a $2 card, all right. Again, if I make $90 back on this, I'll be happy because that's what I paid. It's worth $230. But I'm sure with a couple gradables, like even like those common Namis, I'll be able to sell for like $50 and make $25. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm confident in my making money back skills, even if it takes time. Hey, there's a Nami card. Secret Nami. Kinemon. Rock. Tribble. Guess I can hold it a little closer for you guys. Muchi. Little Black Bears event. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains 4,000 power. So this is more like Yu-Gi-Oh-ish to me. Then if you have 7 more Dawn cards on your field and 5 less cards in your hand, draw 1 card. That sounds like a game I would rather play on an app, actually, so it just automatically handles all that logic. Giola. X-Drake. Radio Knife. Kuzan SR. Blue back. That's cool. I assume that those are not sought after, but I like it. I just like the blue theme on that one. Honestly, it's just a cool looking card. All right. I think I'm going to remove these event reverse hollows because I don't, except for, no, yeah. One of them was like UFO, wasn't it? I'm a UFO guy too, but Bart. All right, you're gonna get added to the giveaway thing since you're here. Mostly I'm pointing out the uncommons and rares with value to show how often packs aren't totally zero. Yep. Nice. Nice. All right, let's open one more pack. Nice to see you, Bart. Yep, I've had these boxes for a while just sitting in my closet, and I thought I either need to sell one, I have two, sell one or open one and sell the cards inside, and that's always a fun experiment for me. And I do believe in like having a store that has multiple avenues to bring customers in. So the fact that I'll have one piece on my store, I think will bring more people overall to my TCG Player store, which I don't know how TCG Player's algorithm works, although there is no algorithm because it's literally just by price, but can't hurt. Eustace, Captain Kidd, Leader. Okay. Divine Departure is good. 50 cents. So for that Divine Departure event card, they go up a lot as they're very... Okay. So I really need to pay attention to the meta to know when to sell and whatnot. I usually get that information in Pokemon from playing on the app, and then also I always watch Danny Phantom's little video about it too. Dracul, Mihawk. Okay, okay. It says you can't sell 4 cards. Oh, dude, I sell... I think I can put like 30, 40 cards into one envelope because I'll just get one of those wide envelopes and put them in 3 stacks and then just put a ton of stamps on it. And you'll pay less. Well, I pay less than what a shipping label would cost. But yeah, for sure. I definitely do that. All right, quickly. Window capture. Let's just keep going with this string. Elven Dragon Rain. All right. Congratulations. You get to pick an energy search with a cool sleeve or a pack. And then I know you want another signed energy, so I'll give you another signed energy as well. Again, these are fake packs. Fake packs, you can tell the Gengar's eyes are a little different. The detail on the trunk over here is different. I made a whole video about it. I can't remember, but really it's just like the fine details is a bit different. One of them is this QR code is a little like fuzzier than it is on the normal packs. It is what it is. Damn it, you're smart. I didn't think bigger envelope. There you go. There you go, sir. All right, Elven Dragon Rain. All right. Let me know which one you want. If you're still here. No. If not, I'll probably just send you a pack. Oh, energy. Because you were here. So far, this has been a slightly bad first half-ish box. Yeah, that's a really good question, Will Joe. Where in the game is this robot hand? Like, or the show, like, is it Team Rocket's, one of Team Rocket's contraptions? Like, that's really the only thing I can literally think of. Very, very odd. All right, and then we'll do the picker. We don't have to do this very much anymore because we're almost out. And we got No Fame Culture, and now we got Bart. Let's see what you win. All right, pick a prize. No Fame Culture. Apparently, we're just giving out all the trading figures. Take the sleeve. Okay. Pokemon Center. Yeah, maybe it's like one of those healing machines. Okay, if you want to pick a sleeve. I got no Alakazam sleeves for you. This Dialga is extremely cool. Urshifu, Greninja. Okay, of course you can't see it. But No Fame Culture, let me know which figure you want as well. Clauncher, Wooper. Let me know. Unless by sleeve you meant pack, but... Okay. The gator. I'm getting all my gators away. But I did sell it. I've been told I'm a good salesman, but I have no intention of selling anything, but it is what it is. Elven Dragon Rain, I still need to know which sleeve you want. Alright, let's keep opening. So what would make this a good box? Just getting like an SR. I mean, I got like the 1 in 3 boxes thing with the Alt Art Leader. So like what are we missing? Just something that has any value? Frankie kind of looks like a Corphish. Like I see that and I think Corphish. Clone Soldier, Erogi, Bartolomeo. I'll try and hurry up a little bit. Brooke, Scotch, Man Sherry. Unless something catches my eye. Dandelion, that's pretty cool. I like that card. She's got quite the nose, but like Pinocchio style. Ryuma, 2 to 3 hits per box. God Thread, Capone Gang Biggie, Eustace. Oh, that card is sick with the lightning being like extra hollow. That card looks very cool. Looks way better in person than when I'm looking at it on camera. You pulled one of them, and I think it's a 3 hit. Okay. We're more than halfway. 24 packs in a box, so I'm a slow mover. We've been going for over an hour. My gosh. All right, I suck at this. Getting antsy over here. Imagine how my kids feel. Goofy 50% of the time. Angry like 10%. And then that's probably too much. 10% sounds crazy, like I'm a crazy person. But I definitely want my kids to be great. So I push them to be better than average. Cavendish, Sengoku, Karibu. There's no longer any need for the 7 Warlords of the Sea, but I counteract it with lots of goofiness and fun. Smoker. Okay, how do you fight with that? Like that's wild right there. Vinsmoke, Sanji, Smiley. Another Your Turn. There's my other hit. Charizard. All right, you got it, Elven. Dragon Rain. Okay, Charizard. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? There you are. With a nice little energy search, and yes, I'll put an energy in there too. Where'd I put your thing? Nobody wants the fake packs anymore. That's old news on this stream. Okay. Why do you push them? They could fall. Yeah. Don't ask. Nobody really knows. Oh no. My stacks! Alright. I need a drink. Four-hour deed stream. If my family ever goes on vacation without me, I'll do a long stream, but that won't happen. I just don't see it happening. Okay, maybe it will, but don't count on it. Yeah, it's also a sleep thing for me. I'm glad you guys are having fun. But bro's got to get some sleep too. Even though I don't get to bed till past 2 o'clock every night, so I got plenty of time. Punk Hazard, Buffalo. Let's meet again. Fighting Fish. Nami. Gotta love that. Caesar Clown. Giala. Dang Punk. Tashigi. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting hits at all. I don't feel like. I told myself going to this, I was not going to fake it at all. I'm going to be honest with my emotions. So, Pokemon feels a lot very similar to, except I just kind of know I have more anticipation. But it's often like pretty bad most of the packs. Yeah, sleep. I think my average for the last year was like 5 hours and 45 minutes or something like that, which I think was actually an improvement over the year before, believe it or not. All right, Perona. Heat and Wire. Brook. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Dragon number 13. 10-layer Igloo. Kinemon. Koala. Tony Choppa. Senior Pink. And Monet SR, who's very happy. All right. Might actually run out of sleeves. I didn't think I would. But there's lots of hollows. You should do a stream where you buy a box of booster boxes and keep pulling cards until you complete a master set? Dude, that'd be impossible. Like, have you ever watched a Cool Trainer Ryan stream where I'm pulling until I pull 2 Umbreons and like all this crazy stuff? I've never watched one all the way through, but there's some wild stuff out there. It would take literally thousands of packs. Like, probability is real bad. All right, here we go. I'm starting to know like I got something coming up because there's only a few packs left. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Tashigi is $4. Nice. Blue Gilly. Zami. Punk Hazard. Gum Gum Rhino. Muchi Cavendish. Jewelry Bonnie. X Drake. Usopp. Virgo. Enel. Oh, we got the Sharingan going on over here. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to put that up there. That's kind of cool. All right. One Piece fans, do we know what the titular One Piece looks like, or the 1,000 plus chapters? Is it still a nebulous concept? Eminem. He is very Eminem-ish, isn't he? That's kind of funny. All right. Okay, something looked a little shiny here. Pa, Druden, Perona, Chardos, Rona Zoro. When I watch Pokemon, people that like aren't like super into it read the names, it just makes me like, ugh. I'm sure there's lots of cringing going on out there, but that was the point of this whole stream. Monkey D. Luffy Reverse. All right. We take that. Okay, we got texture. It's an SR. Okay. Don Quixote da Flamingo. Very cool. Special. Okay, we got an Alt Art SR. Okay. So Alt Art SR because we got the star down there. So if I were to grade this, I see like interesting cutting down here. I bet PSA would let me get away with that, but just curious to look at the condition of some of these cards. Yeah, you can kind of see it down here a little bit. But very clean. $30? Let's check the foiling a little closer for this stream here. Is that like the city? Man, I want you guys to see it good. Yeah, there's like so many different directions of foiling. Super cool. Ooh, I bet the tail is nice too. Yeah, very nice. This is like feels SIR-esque from Pokemon. I like it. I like it. Send in for Black Label. Yeah, okay. You asked them? PSA 10's 95? All right. Well, there, that pays for the box then. Well, minus 25 bucks minus fees, so you know what to do. But okay, the monkey. The monkey. That would probably make something as well. Okay, so we got these two bad boys and bad girl. Sorry, Elvin. Okay, let's do another quick giveaway. We'll save you, and we'll go you, and we'll take you out, and then we will go again, and we'll go. Will Joe, you already won. We'll go. Take it easy, bro. Haven't seen ya. Skibdy. I don't know how to say your name, and so I always just say Skibdy. It's good to see you, though. After our conversation on the altering video, I'm glad to see you decided to come back. All right. Dark Jord. Dark Jord. I did that last time. You, sir, have won, and you've been contributing a lot to the One Piece talk, so I really appreciate you joining tonight. We are out of cards, but I would throw in a sleeve for you anyways, I guess, if you want one. Put an energy in the sleeve. You get a pack. I don't remember if I've sent anything to you before. I think I haven't sent anything to you yet, but I think you have something over there in my stack. And again, I will be sending these out around Christmas time, the holidays, unless you have a reason to expedite so I can just pay shipping once and save money that way. I'm giving away enough stuff on these streams. I'd rather just save some money on the shipping. Okay. Yo. Yeah. Thanks for being here, bud. Glad you guys have fun. Or at least you say you have fun. Maybe you just like free stuff, but I get the impression that you're actually having fun. You said you were, where are you going? Nah, man, that's cool. Hold it. Oh, you don't want it? Okay, well. All right, I won't deny the man what he wants. Unless you were just talking about the sleeve. You don't want a sleeve. I'll still send you a pack, but let me know. All right. And now we get to find out what Bart wins. If you're still here, Bart, did you abandon ship once you saw One Piece? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, you get a pack and pick your sleeve. Pick your sleeve. And I will put an energy or something in it. And then Bart. No. Okay, you're here, Bart. Good to see. Just gonna move this more up here. Okay. Bart, we are down to a PSA 7 Espeon non-hollow. Some packs and a trading figure of your choice. I don't know what you're hoping for, but I kind of hope it's the Espeon. Try sending some of the worthy One Piece to Beckett. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll think about it. Whooper Gang. All right. Dark Jord. I will remember to put an energy in there. Energy. I used a Paldean Whooper in my playthrough. All right, Bart. Let's see what you get. A Journey Together pack. Let's go. We get to open a pack. That's kind of what I was hoping for, honestly. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hopefully you get something good. Okay. That would be kind of neat if everybody ended up rolling one. I'll probably do future streams where I'll add just random prizes. And if hopefully eventually there's enough members that like not every prize is won, which kind of like tonight actually, because not everybody was here. So it kind of worked out like that. But at least until I have like probably 10, I'll probably have like 10 prizes each stream for channel members. So right now it's pretty much guaranteed if you're here, you're winning a prize. But Pet Lil. Okay. Okay, literally, I just sold this card literally today for 80 bucks in PSA 10. And that's the second one I've sold in the last 2 weeks. Metagross and Energy. All right, Bart. And you get the first rocket. You get to see my art skills. Because this was Yako's idea. Looks kind of like a carrot. I should start drawing pictures like all these artists do. So this Noibat, let's see if it's got a tenable for you. 90% of them aren't. Looks a little thick on the right, to be honest. Let's check the whitening. And a little bit of white in 2 corners, unfortunately. But that's why they're worth something, honestly, is because they're really hard to come by. Tomokazu, too. All right. You know what? If I were to send a card to somewhere, it probably wouldn't be Beckett, it would be Tag. Because their pristines have actually started to actually go for Beckett value. And you can actually, there's transparency, knowing exactly what's on the card. It's actually super nice. Oh, I didn't put your stuff in there. Poorly drawn Pokemon. That's a good idea. You could pick a Pokemon and I could do my best little quick art of it. Now that might actually go for some money. All right, let's get through this box. This is already getting too long. I'm definitely not going to be opening 2 boxes tonight. If this has good reception, then I will potentially open the other one, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I can make like a regular video out of it. Rock, Bellamy, Haw, Druden, Frankie. I'm starting to see all the same cards. How many cards are there in a set? Like in Pokemon, are there like 150 cards? Or is there only like, okay, I see the number 104, so there's at least 100. Another Sugar Leader, Divine Departure Event, and Shiru. This guy, is this the guy that attacks them at that diner place? Again, I don't know the names, unfortunately. But, and he like tries to drown Luffy. No, that's... God, I'm just making myself look horrible right now. Gump's sad for something I said. Divine Departure playset, I think. Cynthia's Roserade from Destiny came back a couple days ago from BGS after 7.5 months. Scored 9.5. Exactly. Exactly. Such a pain. Like, I would rather get a 10 from Tag if I'm pretty sure it's good. Or just send a PSA, because if I have to wait a long time anyways, then I'd just rather get the premium, and PSAs is still the easier 10, to be honest. So, it is what it is. Real quick, gonna advertise, shameless plug, but it's for you, and honestly, you'll come out ahead. If somebody becomes a member who's not, you will win one of these 4 things: a booster pack, a figure, or a PSA 7 Espeon. Somebody will win that eventually. Bellamy. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Because it's near the beginning of the anime, at least. And it's kind of where they get that one blonde waiter guy to kind of come with them, and they convince him, and it's like that little arc. That was my biggest card out of 7,000 cards of mine, anyways. Bestest card. Yeah. At one point in time, I was like trying to find my literally perfect cards and send them to Beckett, or like set them aside and send them to CGC when I could get perfects. And I did get a couple perfects. Like I had a holo Gengar from Shining Star V-Cell for $1,000. That was a perfect. Koala, Mocha, Rorona Zoro, Rebecca. The excitement was because it was a holo and it has 4,000 HP, and that's quite the sword. And I've actually heard of Rebecca before, so you want Espeon. Well, you can raise your chances, or if somebody else, I don't know. We'll put Rebecca out here because I have heard of Rebecca, and again, it's probably one I would grade. Don't sue me. Tis what it is. All right. It would fit with your spoons for sure. Another purple one from Deej. Okay, we got 2 packs left, so I should be getting one more hit according to Gump, unless he lies to me, which I haven't caught him in a lie yet, but he does have those kind of skills, I would imagine. That sounds so bad. Everybody can lie, but yeah. His profession is one where he could detect lies in people, I'll say that. Edward Newgate, Kuzuki, Rorona Zoro, Cavendish. The holos really do look cool. Like, I like how it's like conditionally hollow. Like the sword is hollow, but like the clothes and the people are not. Really hard to get on camera. But it looks very cool in person. And Frankie Rare. Last pack magic, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Extremely substantial HPs. Make sure you separate the super rares. They look kind of similar to holos sometimes. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca is a super rare. Kairos is super rare. All right. I think I can tell the difference because they have like the border that looks like a map. Okay. $10 for 2 Cavendishes? Dude, this is fun. Like, I probably will open the other one. Maybe I can just do it super quick now that the giveaways are done, if there's any momentum left. But I do want to go do the final giveaway, which is a Prismatic Evolutions pack. Which will be trivia at the end of my video in the premiere. It's a question that I actually won a $50 like slab gotcha machine. I won it for winning a trivia contest in a Discord. And this question is the one that like put me in the lead. It was like a quick 30 question thing, and I got like 5 or 6 of them right, but this question was worth more than 1 point. So we'll see if you guys can figure it out. My bet is that Will Joe might know. He's got a lot of that obscure knowledge. Gum Gum Dragonfile Pistol Twister Star, Caesar Soldier, Leo. Okay. SEC. So I got an SR. This is a SP, a S something, right? What does SEC mean? Trafalgar Law. Is this a manga? Is this the manga? Did I break it? Oh, okay, this feels cool. Like my heart's racing a little bit and I'm starting to sweat. Slash. Okay. Does it have a different back? Secret rare. All right. We take that. So this was a pretty good box in terms of getting a alt art leader. Let me get this in a sleeve. All right. All right. Good, good, good. I don't see too much texture on it. Let's see. I can obviously tell that it's special. Okay, there is good texture. I lied. Look at that. It kind of reminds me of the Rayquaza Trainer Gallery. Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery from Silver Tempest, I think. Just that like dark purpley sickness. It's $5? Oh my gosh, you're kidding, right? You're kidding me. Don't care. It felt cool. It felt special to pull it. Secret rares also have alts. Okay. So this does not have a star on it, so it's not an alt. OP tends to have 2 of a certain hit breakdowns per case, not always. All right. Let's do a quick little recap here. Don Quixote, Doflamingo, Rebecca, Monkey, Trafalgar Law. Gotta love that. Kairos. And we got the Sugar Alt Art Leader. And so where was the third hit? Okay, here we go. So 3 hits per box. Yeah, this was pretty fun, honestly. Like 3 guaranteed texture hits per box. Like this feels good. Like if I paid $230 for this box, I think my chances of making my money back would be a little more slim. But getting it for MSRP back in the day feels pretty good. And the bulk too. I'll probably report back. Maybe I'll make a video. That might be the follow-up video to this. You know what? Who am I kidding? If I'm going to go through and sort all these once, I might as well do 2 boxes. And Gump will help me find another way to get an investment into One Piece. We're here. I'll go faster now. We got no more giveaway. Well, we got 2 more giveaways. Unless we get more members, then they can still win packs, but the seal is broken. It is what it is. Let's do these quick too, real quick. Window capture. Gump. Did you already win something? I don't think you did. Nope. All right, Gump. You get a signed Deej pack. Only fitting that you get something from this stream. You deserve it. All right. Make sure you go fill out that form. I can paste it again if you need to, or I'll just ask you, but is your Pokemon an appliance, household object, or food dish from a later model? Literally. No, Will Joe, it's not happening. I do have some Charizard UPCs, some Glaceon V-Star boxes over here, some Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center boxes, but no, we're not. And we're losing people, so I'm gonna go quick. Next person. Inept. Too bad. All right, Skibdy, let's go. I don't know if you've ever filled out the form before. Maybe you have something over there. User SD8 BD7. That's enough. Oh yeah, if you guys want some sleeves too, pick out a sleeve real quick. And then I'll break into this next box here and be quick with it. Skibdy and Gump. Step by step, we will get what we see. God dang it. I hate you guys. At the same time, I don't, because it gives me the excuse to just be a complete degen. But we're pulling that manga. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna need another. I can use those sleeves in there. Okay, here we go. Send the link. Okay, no problem. There you go. Gump, please fill it out too so I can just have all the addresses in one spot. Nami, San Juan Wolf, Cavendish, Usopp. Yep, I recognize all these cards now. I could have a full binder probably. Jesus Burgess, Virgo, SR Rebecca. Let's go, Rebecca. Let's go. If you got it cheap, may as well. Exactly. That's exactly right. Dark Jord. It was cheap. Might as well have some fun. After all, that's kind of what my channel is about. It's not about max money. It's about enjoying life while doing something that has potential of making you money. And like, if you do it the right way, you will just make money. Like, it just is what it is. So, Gum Gum UFO. Okay. Okay. You know, Trump said something in his recent thing about global tariffs that made me think about aliens. Okay. Nobody said anything about this, but it was what was going through my mind. He said, we got to do the tariff for like global protection or like global, I can't remember the term he used, but it was like how the US just existing like kind of helps keep the peace. So like that's what the tariff was for. If aliens come, who's the world going to be looking to for military stuff? Definitely the US will be on that list, and that 10% would help against that. But no other opinions on it. You're not getting any of that stuff from me, but I was thinking aliens when he said that. I'm sure that's not what he was thinking, but I heard he was going to like be saying something about disclosure at some point. It's like on his list. Okay, I see texture. I see texture, boys. What if I rip multiple packs and go through the cards in a big batch? I mean, I could do that. That's the way my son likes to do it. He loves to do the mega pack. Okay, we got an SR texture, SR Altart, SR Altart Rebecca with sunflowers. Okay, that's got to be good. That's got to be good. Knowing TCG fans, that's got to be good. That is a cool card. Like, that's one I would consider keeping for myself just because it's cool. With the sunflowers, I have like a connection to that. Not for Rebecca, no. Although my wife would probably be like, really? The sunflowers is what you like? So maybe I should just sell it. To declassify the alien info. Yes, please do, Trump. Please declassify that. That'd be ideal. You almost bought it yesterday. Okay, so that means it's good. If Gump's buying something, that means it's about to go up. That guy knows One Piece better than anybody needs to. But anything $18? That seems a little too cheap to me. So is this set like out of print, or are they still like printing this and just releasing it every once in a while? Like how does that work? I know I've asked you this question before, but I don't remember. I think you said it has something to do with the play. And I don't know. I'll just let you speak. I'm not gonna. Okay, Radio Knife. And another your turn. So all the Dawn cards in this set the same. Like there's only one Dawn card. It's out of print. Out of print, but they could reprint it. Okay. You might have to explain that one for the gallery. Need a drink real quick. Yeah, I was just looking at the sunflowers. Exactly, Yako. We love her personality, says Ceblon. That's right. They have never done that. Okay. So waves have all gone out. They have reprinted one, arguably 2 sets before, and those were special. Okay, so they literally release a set and that's it. No wonder like the newest set is like extremely expensive. It's like one of the most expensive ones. So apparently it doesn't matter that it's new because it's already out of print like immediately. That is super interesting. Definitely an attractive fundamental for investment. All right, Nami's Heart Attack. Okay, we got to read this. If you have 2 or more rested Odyssey type characters, up to one of your opponent's rested Dawn cards will not become active in the Okay. So one of the trivia questions last night, that reminds me, was, let's see if you guys can guess it. What is the color of Monkey D. Luffy's hat? I got this one right. And it's not what you think. So don't even guess yellow because it's not yellow. Got another SR, Don Quixote, Rosinante. Okay, it's out of print and the number at the bottom right is the rotation system. They haven't applied yet. They're seeing how the health of the gameplay feels. Okay, so this would be the rotation system. Gotcha. Interesting. And Violet Reverse. Okay, so maybe the other one I got was reverse or hollow or whatever. And Cal Kitsune gets it. It was straw. Straw was the color of his hat. And apparently straw is legitimately like a color. Like if you look it up, it really is a color. First guess. Cal, we think alike. Everybody was like shocked. Like they were like complaining that I won that one. I couldn't get any of the other One Piece questions right, though. But that one, I got it. But I was able to roll that $50 card, a free card, a couple times. Frankie. Then Smoke Sanji. Violet's 50 cents. Yeah. $7 card. Which one? This one? $7? Dang, that's pretty good. We take that. For sure. Okay. All right, we're going to do the mega pack in honor of my son and now Wiljo. No peeking. Yep, straw is actually an obscure color. It really is. It's not a joke. Maybe you'll win a trivia night too. But my son called this a mega pack. Kind of like mega pint, but mega pack. All right. Chadros. Scotch. Little Black Bears. Gum Gum UFO. Capone Gang Beige. SR Smoker. These shirts, I don't understand. They must use like hooks or something. Brooke. Clone Soldier. Nami, Buffalo, Gum Gum, Moochie, Cavendish. I like that there's a bunch of different colors, so you really can't tell, like, unless you get like a glimpse of the texture, you don't know you're about to pull something good. Bartolomeo, Usopp, Brian, Bean, Ryuma, Caesar Clown, Shiryu, Sugar, and another Dawn. All right, all right. How was the Mega Pack experience as a viewer? As an opener, it made me a little stressed, to be honest, because I got unsleeved cards getting stacked on each other. But I would say it was a little faster, so for the sake of time and wanting you guys to watch this next video with me, which is, I think it's a 20-minute. And you don't have to try and win something, but we move. Kinemon, Bellamy, Tribble, Divine Departure, and another SR. Sanji. That's gotta be decent. This mega pack was most of the bad packs in the box, though, so huge W. All right, we take that then. Because it would feel a lot different if the good card was in the middle of the mega pack. I'd feel a bit worse. You know what? I knew I was going to be opening both of these boxes all along. I thought maybe the time would force me to not. Okay, I'm going to... Feels like a travesty to do it like this. But it's now 11:30 at my time, which means it's 12:30 for at least one of you. And I know there's people that don't live here in the US, so who knows what time it is for y'all. I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. That guy actually kind of looks like Cell a little bit with his like weird little mammalian hat. All right, 20-color card for Sanji. All right, we take that. We take that. It gets me excited. Meta for the world. Wait, isn't Sanji? That's kind of what I was thinking. Will Joe? Break even pack. Wait, how much are these? So about 230 divided by 24. It's like $10 a pack. Yikes. That makes me feel a little worse. That's like opening that felt a little hard to cut. It's like opening a prismatic pack or something like that. It's a lot of prismatic packs. 1 out of 30. When you get a Dawn, you don't get a hit. And when you get a regular leader, you don't get a hit. Okay. Gotcha. So the regular leaders are just like, hurry up. Get through this pack. Mocha. All right, get through the pack. Although Sabo and Marco. Kind of cool, kind of cool. 1:30 a.m. Yeah, probably 1:30 a.m. for some people. Okay. Stage, Buffalo. Virgo. Senior Pink. All right, let me pull out some sleeves. These are my Cell sleeves, so they're not the cleanest sleeves. But, which is, doesn't feel good. 1 second, people. I guess I can still talk to you now. I forgot. I have the mic on. Going to my shipping office. My wife let me use another of the guest bedrooms, which is very nice. Okay. Coming over here for nothing, I guess, because I don't know. She organizes all my stuff. 1 second. That's bad content. Literally the closest place ever. I have 1,000 packs of sleeves. Literally about 1,000. How did the audio sound in the other room? Pretty good. Hopefully. Pulled a manga from the new set. Japanese. Good for you. 1 out of 3 to 4 cases. That's insane. Gump had to talk me off the ledge. I was about to buy a case of one of the new expensive sets. And he was like, "Oh, I can't recommend that," which is what I would tell people in Pokemon constantly. But I just wanted to partake, and I thought having a whole case would be kind of fun to kind of open through, even just privately. Charcoal, Mihawk, Kairos, more sunflowers. Sounded good. Nice. Love to hear that. Was not a cheap little guy. And Yako, the next time you come over and we record something, it's actually got 2 mics, so you can have one on yours too. You probably can't even, I guess you can see it, but so you'll have one too, so I don't have to have you be all quiet leaning over here next time. Which is a video y'all haven't seen. It is done and edited, but I'm literally 4 videos ahead right now. I still release 1 video a week because it way reduces my stress on content making to just release 1 a week, and I can build it up. So it's kind of my goal for this entire year of 2026 to keep building it up. Obviously, videos that have like some kind of temporal reason to release quickly, I will, but there are a lot of Pokemon videos that have no reason to like release right away, so I'm saving those up. And then next year, 2027, I will assess, okay, leader, bad pack. I will assess how many I have, and maybe I can release a couple a week, but for now, 1 a week fits with my life. Young kids, again, I get 2 hours a night, and I gotta pre-grade my cards, I gotta ship cards, like it's just a lot to manage, so thank y'all for being patient with me. Not like you sit there waiting like, when's Deej's video coming out? When's Deej's video coming out? But just so you know, there is a video with Yako coming out, and he's like leaning over all quiet and can barely hear him. I had to like, took me forever to edit because I had to like raise the volume on his sections only. Leo and Lim. Yako has not appeared on the channel yet, but it could happen at any moment. Yep, he will be getting doxxed at some point. And I actually have 75 of his cards at PSA right now. It's like a bunch, like his whole collection. I pre-graded like pretty much the whole thing. And so we're trying to get him some 10s. He's going to be moving away from me soon, which is very annoying. But, you know, sometimes you have to have a job, and a good job. So guess I can't be too mad at him. A little disappointed, but what can you do? So we'll have to do a reveal of his cards with him at some point. We'll probably do 1 more pack opening together before he... Okay, we got something. We got something. Okay, so this is the second hit. It is a leader, Altart. Altart leader. Is it the same? Is it a sugar? Looks pretty similar. Okay, it's not, because we got an 002, and this one's 003. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Caesar Clown. I mean, that's a very cool looking card. With the horns in his like VMAX form, his Gigantamax form. Pretty cool. And I'm starting to learn all of the terminology. So this has been a successful stream for me, where I feel like I could open another box and kind of know what I'm doing now. Which was kind of the whole point. I am no longer a One Piece virgin. My cherry has been popped. I knew it was going to come out at some point, but it just feels so... Sorry, you all had to hear me say that. God. Brutal. Feel like a worse human being after saying that. Bellamy, Hadrudin, Brooke. I'm just gonna read cards. Fighting Fish, Baby 5, Caesar Soldier, Nami, Verona Zoro, and SR Don Quixote. Let me check the battery on my phone. Oh. I ruined it, huh? All right, we're back. We back. Bandai cards. Bandai tends to make cards for a reason. Leaders get their time to shine. Grade or hold, baby. All right. Let's sleeve up Nami because Nami's like the Misty. Like people just like those cards. All right, how many packs we got left? 6 packs. All right, so we should be getting one more hit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Frankie. I don't feel like I've at least read this card. Emporio Ivankov. Okay, maybe I did once at least. All right, Room. I don't remember saying that. Leader, bad pack. Tony Chopper. Pokemon Presents in like a week. We're 100% going to get the Gen 10 reveal. Don't spoil me, Wiljo. But that sounds like something that's very exciting. I got through the ZA story, and I have really slowed down on the after story. I haven't really gotten fully into it yet. The main problem is I don't get to bed until like 1 or 2, and I'm like, you know, I really shouldn't pick this up and play it. But I still am working on it. But I really want to play Mugenics, the new Edward McMillan game. The guy who made Binding of Isaac. I really want to play that game. But I don't play stuff on the computer because when I'm here in front of the computer, I'm doing something YouTube or, you know, selling stuff, or it is what it is. This is my Poke Cave. So it's very hard to distract myself from that. Which is cool because like I really enjoy it. So let me ask you this, Dark Jord and Gump. And Seabon, you might know too, but so Japanese, is it pretty accessible? Do they have the same print style? Do people over there play the game too as seriously? Like I know the prize cards for actually playing the game are pretty good. I've heard Gump talk about it before. But like would buying Japanese be just as fun of an experience for me? Just as a way to save some money and still chase like some mangas or just chase something. Like how much cheaper is it? I played Binding of Isaac to death. Yeah, Dark Jord. I 100%ed it. Like that game controlled my life for many years. Very, very many years. Some of those challenges are absolutely stupid, but again, I played it on the Switch, I played it on the PlayStation, I had it my Game Erased once, so I got pretty good at it, but once you learn how to break the game, it's just so fun, like lagging out the Switch. Eustace Captain Kidd, the Punk, Marco. $100 for the top sets, so way cheaper than, way cheaper than. Is it like Japanese Pokemon where the packs actually have different hit sets and like different number of packs, different number of cards? Like, is it totally different? It's like Japanese, but not higher quality. They also structure things slightly differently, but very similar for not a lot less. Okay, if I see texture... Okay, I'm going to open the other pack first. You know what? I think I'm actually going to keep this one sealed. Because if I have the set, this is going to be like my Memoriam pack. I might even just go put it up here right now. Not a good idea. Okay. I'll do it later. God. Pain. Sturbs. Well, have you been here the whole time and just didn't want to get a giveaway? Or you just, you gypped class? San Juan Wolf. Druden. The Sturbs is the actual Binding of Isaac master. Sengoku. He's the one who got me into it. Yeah, he's playing Mugenics right now, probably. That's probably why he hasn't been chatting, because he's sitting there playing Mugenics. So just worth about 50% less. Okay, we got Sugar. And the last hit is a SR Secret Rare Alt Art Tashigi. This one's not doing it for me. Unless you tell me it's worth like $100. That one just didn't do it for me. Sorry to be such a letdown, but playing some Hanabi. Okay. Well, we're going to do your giveaway real quick, and then I am going to ask you all to come join me in the premiere, and whoever wins the trivia is just going to win all these packs. I'm going to open the prismatic pack in front of you because I want to know what's inside it. The other ones I could probably live with not knowing, but it's going to be a special giveaway for whoever wins the trivia at the end of that stream. It's not a stream, it's just the premiere. Just go in the chat there. You can Google it. You might have time to Google it. You might not. But if you know it, you'll definitely get it the fastest. Prismatic. And you will get these cards too. Dusclops. Hippopotas. Houndour. Carmine. $20 card? Alright, I'll take a $20 card. Cottony. Sylveon reverse, not too shabby, and Glaceon. Alright, we don't know who this is going for yet, but I will slip it in your pack. Premiere of a new vid. Yeah, it's a new vid. New vid. And if you need to go to bed, I totally understand, but I'm trying to incentivize you to help me get my numbers up. Okay, let's get Sturbs. Sturbs, this is what's left. Saturbs. Alright, well I guess you might get one of these packs, but you get a... Okay. You get the Espeon. You get the PSA 7 Espeon. This might be a good gift for your friend. I did have fun, Gump. Thank you for joining. And thank you for talking me into it. It is fun, and now I feel like I have a greater knowledge of the TCG space overall. I could actually interact with One Piece and not be a total noob, which is great. So Sturbs, you get Espy. Espy. Yeah, exactly. It is an Eevee. Exactly. Espy. Sturbs. And I bet she won't care that it's a PSA 7 either. Alright. Let's put these in a pack. So somebody's going to win 3 packs plus some prismatic bulk. So... yeah. And Gump, you might have converted some people to buy some, at least try out One Piece if they see it at the store. All right. So let's go back to Okay. I don't have the audio set up for that stream yet, so we'll go to this one. Thank you. Pasting. Enter. And let me see if I can end the stream here. End stream. Okay, let's go. Let's go join over there and watch it together. All right. See you guys later. Hope you guys had a good one. Thanks for joining me on my journey to catch them all. Let's go over there. Friends.